Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to 2K22 MyRise. Today we start with a challenge. Mark Thompson, in the weight room, has a challenge for us.
I've been watching a lot of Kushida's old matches from Japan. He was on a whole other level and he's only gotten better. No offense, but you and the rest of the NXT roster can't touch him. If he locks in his finisher, it's over. Unless you could hit your finisher first. Doubtful, though.
Not one to back down from a challenge. We will take on Kushida, and we have to hit our finisher to beat him.
One of the best superstars around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds, Death.
The killer instinct of the MMA cage is part of this competitor's DNA.
Word is he was actually banned from competing in one MMA organization, but he's adjusted well to the rules of the WWE ring.
He's ready for the jungle.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
Here we go then. Wolverine, Kushida, we've faced him before. All we need to do is hit the finisher and we win. That's what we're going to aim for. Not starting off brilliantly. Kushida trying to take advantage early on, but Wolverine now coming back. He's going to build up that signature and that finisher, and we're ready for him. We have beaten him already, so we know we can do it. Is he going to bring something different to the arsenal that he has, or will he have to... Well, I'd say he has to, really, to pull something out of the bag against us. Neck breaker reversed there. I would surely say that would be a low blow, but the referee doesn't seem to notice. Weird, that one. Nice reversal with Wolverine, though. Now Wolverine can take control. Kushida into the corner. And we're going to start punching him as many times as we can. Fans counting it down as well. Let's keep going. Keep going. No let up here. Kushida. Unsteady legs there as he comes out the corner before hitting the mat. Now back up onto the shoulders. What can we do? It's going to be a strong punch. There we go. Kushida back down once more. Wolverine fully in control of this match now, showing his dominance, showing Kushida no mercy at this point. He needs to know we are here and we mean business. We'll take any challenge that's thrown at us. We don't care who it's from. We'll rise to every challenge. Now, can we actually do a rebound off the ropes? No, once again, we cannot make that work. I don't know what it is. Cannot make that work. Kushida, though, throws Wolverine out of the ring. Kushida now trying to take this outside. Try and do some damage to the legs. And locking in a figure 4 leg lock on the outside, that's going to hurt. That's not a good place to be. Finally lets it go. Wolverine needs to come back from this quickly. Currently, Kushida has it all on the outside. Wolverine struggling to really dominate on the outside. In the ring, Wolverine was in charge. But it just seems on the outside, Kushida has the advantage. Beating down Wolverine there. Finally, Wolverine gets to his feet. But again, messes up and Kushida's straight back on the attack. Nice reversible Wolverine this time though. But again, Kushida's too quick. Wolverine, it's a battle of reversals at the minute. Wolverine throwing Kushida back into the ring. Trying to set him up for his signature move. Which one is he going to go for? That's the big question. But we don't get to do it. Kushida throwing us outside the ring once more. And then showing the fans he is the one to beat. Wolverine on the outside needs to get back in that ring. We're so close to beating Kushida. Wolverine there. Get himself up and ready. Misses the punch though. And now Kushida's got control. Controlling the arm. That's not a good place to be for us. Taking Wolverine down to the floor with arm control. Okay, Wolverine looks to be in a bit of trouble. Stamps to the floor while holding us up as well. That's not going to be good for us. It's going to hurt. Kushida seems to be setting himself up. And Wolverine seems to be in a bit of trouble right now. Nice ground control there, taking us down. Kushida showing off as he spins around her back there. And Kushida seems ready. We could be in trouble here. And that is a boot to the face by Kushida, taking Wolverine down. And it looks like he's setting us up. He is indeed. It's the hoverboard lock from Kushida. And we are tapping immediately. No chance not to. Straight away. Wolverine was tapping out. Couldn't even press a button. Wolverine loses to Kushida. Kushida's finishing move, the hoverboard lock, proving just too good for Wolverine there. Wasn't what we was expecting. That was disgraceful for Wolverine. I wasn't expecting to lose. It just couldn't make it work. There was, I don't know. Maybe it was inevitable. Maybe we just had to. But that is a loss to Kushida. That's something we need to bounce back from. We do gain some fans from it though. As we head to our social media. Mark is bragging on the social media about Kushida's win. That's not good for us. It's not good for the old ego. And in our DMs, we have Road Dogg. Now what does Road Dogg have to say? It looks like we're not letting him down. I think they were a bit worried when we left the Performance Centre. We seem to be doing well. Now Regal in our DMs as well. Seems to have a route to the North American Championship for us. This looks good. Triple threat match. I'm not sure of the opponents, but this will give us a route to the North American Championship. Can't say no to that. So here we are, starting the bounty in a triple threat match.
Here he comes.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds, Death.
A key component to his transition from MMA to WWE was cardiovascular conditioning. MMA fights have rounds, and most bouts end quickly.
Once the bell rings in WWE, the combatants battle until the end of the match, so it's a higher level of conditioning. Let's see how he handles it tonight.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Well, time for a grappling lesson.
Oh, this is more than a lesson, Cole. This is a master class.
And his opponents, first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Timothy Thatcher.
Well, this guy loves a good fight, and his cracked teeth are proof.
Ugh, like a dentist's nightmare. Nothing pretty, nothing fancy about Timothy Thatcher. Simply a man on a mission to inflict pain.
Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind Croatian titan, ready to stomp out the opposition.
And from Kingsborough, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominic Dijakovic.
Oh, he endeared himself to the WWE Universe and his peers with classic NXT matches.
Dijakovic earned incredible respect through his hard work.
A remarkable blend of size and agility.
Yeah, he moves like a man half his size. Yeah, Dijakovic can also take to the skies.
That makes him a rather intimidating opponent.
As you can imagine, a triple threat match is difficult, in the best of times. The fact is, every time you try and finish the match, someone else is going to interrupt. So, this is going to be difficult, but we need a win to continue. We did fail a couple of times. It seemed to be we were thrown out of the ring quite a lot and stunned quite a lot, no matter what we tried to do. But here we are. I think this is our 4th attempt to actually win this. And this is on the increased difficulty as well. We increased the difficulty for this episode. It's the first episode with the harder difficulty. And, okay, we lost to Kushida. That's not a very good start. Now Wolverine needs to pull something out. And we've struggled a little bit with this. But it is a triple threat. It's a different story. Moves are interrupted. And you're thrown out of the ring or stunned quite a bit. And you roll out and you're just out of position. So Wolverine not off to the best of start. We're against Timothy Thatcher and Dominic Dijakovic. I'll try and say the name correctly. Wolverine, he's been okay so far. We have struggled a little bit. Timothy Thatcher into the turnbuckle there. Dijakovic, a little bit of a celebration. Not that he's doing much at the minute. Nice neck breaker by Wolverine. Not going for the pin, there's no point. Timothy Thatcher is now on the outside and he is stunned. This is where we need to take advantage. We're not anywhere close to signatures or finishes, but we just need to do as much damage as we can at this point while Timothy Thatcher is on the outside. I think he's nearly recovered already though. Nice elbow by Wolverine and Dijakovic. Going again, another nice elbow. Just managing to make it stick there. Not letting Dijakovic go up. Timothy Thatcher is now back in the ring. Straight down though by Wolverine, taking him out. And we're working well. At the minute, it's not going too badly. But the reason for the length of this video is because of this one match. It does take a while to win triple threat. I'm kind of staying away from mixed tags because of how bad they are as well in terms of length. And you need to be the female to win. It's the only way of winning a mixed tag is the female, because they won't be interrupted by the male character. Okay, Dijakovic outside the ring, stunned. Timothy Thatcher, Wolverine in the ring. Wolverine now needs to try and do something special whilst Dijakovic is outside the ring. Currently struggling to take advantage of Timothy Thatcher though. Arm breaker there by Timothy Thatcher by the looks of it. And then going into, I don't know what that is, the arm lock. Dijakovic showing up from the outside. Wolverine was trying to take advantage of Dijakovic not being in the ring, but it's not really worked. Struggling a little bit against Timothy Thatcher. And Wolverine is down at the minute and not moving, which is not a good sign. Dijakovic off the turnbuckle there by Timothy Thatcher. A rolling bomb into the corner by Wolverine. It's a brilliant move. First time he's done it. Russian leg sweep by Wolverine there to Timothy Thatcher, taking him down. ground and pound as well, just to finish it off. And it looks like Wolverine is set up. He is indeed. It's the brutal claw by Wolverine. Nearly forgot the name of it. Brutal claw by Wolverine on Timothy Thatcher there. Aimed to take out Dijakovic to then produce the finisher, but we couldn't. As Dijakovic takes us down instead, and he seems to be setting us up for something himself. What is he going for? But Timothy Thatcher is going to interrupt the move and sends Dijakovic into the corner. Wolverine now fighting back. He missed the opportunity there. Ground and pound by Timothy Thatcher. That's not good for Wolverine. And I'd say Wolverine looking stunned at this point. Managed brutal claw, but Timothy Thatcher is looking as if it didn't really affect him. It didn't make a difference if he goes on the offensive. Wolverine in a little bit of trouble now. Needs to get back to his feet. Dijakovic isn't looking that good either, to be honest. He's struggling to stay in the ring a lot of the time, as he's taken down the game by Timothy Thatcher. Right, submission by Timothy Thatcher. We need to interrupt this. Although I don't think it's a proper... Is it a proper... It might have been a proper submission. Didn't really do much though. Timothy Thatcher reversing us. And going for the arm again. Timothy Thatcher does like working on our arms. That's not going to be good for us going forward. Considering our finishes, we need to be able to lift people up. That's not going to help us. Timothy Thatcher and Dijakovic. Nice suplex by Dijakovic. And Wolverine is out, stunned on the outside. He's in a bit of trouble. If these two produce a finishing move on each other now, could be all over it once more. Dijakovic really going to town on Timothy Thatcher now. Trying to get himself into the match. Dijakovic has been a bit absent a lot of the time so far. Currently though, producing some good moves until that point when he misfired and missed Timothy Thatcher. Wolverine back into the ring now, trying to make his dominance felt. Got to take out Dijakovic. Went to do the Weapon X, but Dijakovic reversed Weapon X. That's not good for Wolverine. Wolverine now needs to find something else in his locker to win this match. Trying to go for a rebound for rope. Again, can't make it work. I don't know what it is. I cannot do a rebound off the rope. I've got to work on that a little bit more, I think. Wolverine now for the suplex on Dijakovic. Got to keep him busy because he has a finisher. Wolverine going for the pin. Gets a 2 count, but Dijakovic does kick out. Timothy Thatcher still on the outside. Elbow to the back of the head by Wolverine there. And just is really going to town. But Dijakovic with the little reversal. Now taking out on Timothy Thatcher as well. We've got Timothy Thatcher up. And that looked like a go to sleep by Dijakovic there. Both men are stunned. Wolverine trying to take advantage. Timothy Thatcher is now being pinned. Can we take advantage? No. Timothy Thatcher kicks out after 2. I thought we had it. I really did. I thought that was it. But he just managed to get the shoulder up just in time there. Another pin now. Can we make this one work? Timothy Thatcher's been worked hard. And yet he still kicks out again after 2. That was our best chance of the match. Dijakovic outside the ring, stunned. Right. We've got to go even harder on Timothy Thatcher now. He's been the one that's been hurt the most. That's got to be the target. We're just got to keep Dijakovic out of the ring as much as possible. And just work on Timothy Thatcher. I think that's the only real plan, I think, at this point. Dijakovic reverses though nicely. Wolverine's in a little bit of trouble now. Getting stamped on a little bit too much. Needs to come back. Knocks Dijakovic down though. Nice elbow as well. Timothy Thatcher just standing there. But managing to grab Wolverine after the failed punch. Wolverine is now stunned again on the outside. This could be a little bit of a situation. Both men in the ring have signatures ready. If they hit these, this could be a pinfall and Wolverine could have lost again. He needs to get back into this. I think that was a failed move from Dijakovic there. He seemed to catch Timothy Thatcher on the back, but didn't seem to do the damage he was expecting. A bit lapsed there as well by Dijakovic. Didn't really go for the win as I was expecting him to. We take the early recovery to try and get Wolverine back into the fight. Timothy Thatcher now being worked again by both men. So it seems like an uneasy alliance between the two at this point. As we try and get Dijakovic out of the ring, Wolverine is now back in control. Okay, we're back on Timothy Thatcher now. Nice punch there. And we're setting him up. I think we're going to do it. It is. It's going to be Wolverine's revenge on Timothy Thatcher. Dijakovac is back in the ring. That's not going to help us. But Wolverine's revenge. That is on Timothy Thatcher. Timothy Thatcher is down. We need Dijakovac out of the ring. Unfortunately, we couldn't get over Timothy Thatcher. We go for the pin instead. And he kicks out. Again, Timothy Thatcher is still in this. I don't know how. Dijakovac didn't try and interrupt. And somehow Timothy Thatcher kicks out. I don't know. I can't answer the questions. I do not know what happened there. But he did manage to kick out of Wolverine's revenge. Nice reversal of Wolverine now. Setting Timothy Thatcher up. We need to take put as much damage on him as possible. And it looks like we're going for it. It is Brutal Claw once again on Timothy Thatcher. I think that's the second time we've hit that on Timothy Thatcher. But this time we're not going to leave it a chance. We're going to do the finisher as well. We are going for Wolverine's revenge on Timothy Thatcher. But he reverses it this time. Wow. Timothy Thatcher reversing Wolverine's revenge after taking the Brutal Claw. And he's still in this. Dijakovic gave us the best opportunity to win. And Wolverine messed that up. I don't know what to do. We've done everything we can on Timothy Thatcher. And we cannot break him down. He just will not stay down. Dijakovac now taking out Timothy Thatcher as well. We're stunned on the outside. Wolverine is down. He needs to get in that ring. Timothy Thatcher in big trouble in the ring as well. Dijakovac goes to the pin. This could be all over. Going up to the top rope now for Dijakovac. What's he going to do off the top rope? I think he hit it. I think he hit it nicely. Seems to be setting Timothy Thatcher up. Wolverine is back in the ring though. We're going to let him do his move because I think Wolverine then can take advantage. Elbow over Timothy Thatcher. Nice reversal. And Dijakovac is out of the ring. Wolverine takes Timothy down. Is this our chance to win again? We've already tried several times. Timothy Thatcher is so resilient. Dijakovac back into the ring now though. And he's now got control of Thatcher. Wolverine taking Dijakovic down. Going for a Thatcher pinfall. Can he get it? One? No. After one, it is broken up by Dijakovac. Now Timothy Thatcher's rolled out the ring. And now we've got to take everything out on Dijakovac. But he's barely been touched in this match compared to Timothy Thatcher. This wouldn't be the first choice of opponent whilst every guy's down. But we don't have much choice. Dijakovac though, having none of it. Bringing his offense of his own at this point. And Wolverine is struggling to really dominate this match. We knew it was going to be tough, but it's just so difficult to get the pin. And Timothy Thatcher to reverse the moves, kick out of the pins. I don't know what else we need to do to him. Maybe we picked the wrong person to aim for. I don't know. Thatcher back into the ring now though. Dijakovac does take Wolverine down there, so he needs to get back up. Thatcher has got Dijakovac in a submission. Rope break saves the match. Wolverine may not have got there in time, I'm not sure. He would have been close, but I don't know if he would have made it. Thatcher hitting Dijakovac on the outside of the ring. Wolverine again misses off the rebound from the ropes, reverses from the corner work. I'm just trying to really go to town on Timothy Thatcher. It's not really working so far. Draping DDT by looks by Wolverine. Not quite, just smacks him down instead. Top rope for Wolverine, not really the place he's used to. He's going for the elbow drop and he makes it work. Dijakovac now back in the ring. Wolverine needs to throw him back out again, that's the plan. But instead brings him back into the ring. Hopefully this will stun him. Not quite. We have another finisher though. We're aiming to do it on Dijakovac, but unfortunately Timothy Thatcher takes us down and then decides to slide all over the back of us, which doesn't really go down well with Wolverine there. That's not a good thing to be doing, but we are now stunned. Wolverine is out of the ring once more. Stunned on the outside, while the other two guys in the ring carry on beating each other up. If one of them goes to a pin now, this could be over. Submission by Timothy Thatcher, but a rope break luckily saves the match. Wolverine, there's nothing he can do at this point. He needs to get up. He needs to get back into this match. We're so close. Timothy Thatcher seems like he's on a roll at this point. Wolverine takes the early recovery. He's back into the ring. Timothy Thatcher takes down Dijakovac again. Neck breaker. Dijakovac is out of the ring. We've gone for the quick pinfall after the neck breaker. Will it work? 2. No. Timothy Thatcher kicks out once more. Right, we've got to take him out. Dijakovac is out of the ring. Can we do anything here? We can indeed. Wolverine's revenge. Will this go this time? Thatcher's been so good at kicking out of our moves this evening. But no, we've taken him down. Now, let's get the pin. He can't kick out. Surely not. It's a 1. It's 2. It's 3. And Wolverine wins the triple threat match. And his route to the North American Championship is still going. What a win. What a win indeed. Completely amazed. It took us a very long time to get that to work. Hence the length of the video. Wolverine pulling out a fantastic victory. Timothy Thatcher, full credit. Just couldn't keep him down. He was solid, reversed everything. He kicked out when you wouldn't think he would. That is a win for Wolverine. And now the Archer is talking about a bounty on our head. He doesn't want to face us. Instead, he's issuing a challenge to everyone else. He's put a bounty on our head.
Last week, you earned the opportunity to face Damian Priest for his North American Championship. However, after the match, Priest announced a $50,000 bounty for anyone who could successfully take you out. How have you been dealing with this situation?
Look, it's clear that Damian Priest knows he can't beat me. So this was the only solution he could come up with to hold on to his championship. But it's not going to work. So far, no one's even attempted to cash in on the bounty. And that tells me that just like Priest, the rest of the NXT locker room wants no part of me. So it's been business as usual. If anyone does want to try to cash in, I'll consider it a warm-up for Priest. And if not, I'm ready either way.
Strong words by Wolverine there. He's not worried about the bounty. He's ready for anyone. But is he ready for this person? Roderick Strong, from behind, in the parking lot, backstage. He's going to try and take the bounty away. He wants this bounty of Damian Priest. Wolverine, though, is having none of it. Wolverine is going to show Roderick Strong who is the person to beat. I wonder if Roderick Strong really thinks the bounty is worth the beating that Wolverine is about to try and give him. I say try. This is our first backstage match. Not that it's quite a match. We're going for a chair quite early on. Missing with the chair swing there. Just trying to get the grips. We've not really used weapons that much so far. Roderick Strong, though, coming back and throwing Wolverine down. He's gone for a chair himself. Wolverine now favouring the back a little bit, but smashes Roderick Strong to the floor. Now, we need to try and beat him up. The idea is we're just going to knock him out. That's all we've got to do. And this is the first way of trying to do it. Table, Roderick Strong, straight through. Nearly hit the chairs at the same time. Now, the chair is in our hands. Let's just beat the hell out of him. Just keep hitting him as many times as we can. He will get up at some point. Until he does, we'll just keep going. Nice headshot there as well. With the chair, Roderick Strong is down again. Versus that one, we knock him straight back down. He may have jumped us from behind, but we are not having none of this in the garage. It is all down to us to try and do as much damage as possible to Roderick Strong. We're going to teach him that no matter what the bounty is worth, it is not worth going against us for. Going to get some height now. Can we use this to our advantage? Can we throw him down? Surely that's going to knock him out. Okay, just waiting for him to come up. Bit of taunting between the two. Roderick Strong climbing the ladder. We'll see if we can knock him down to the floor. That's got to do some damage. At this point, though, throw him into the side there. Didn't really go into it as much as I wanted. Back into it again. Does a little bit of damage, but I kind of think it should do more. It's kind of a disappointing effect. But Roderick Strong now reversing on Wolverine and hitting Wolverine to the floor. Wolverine so far has definitely had the better of the action. Definitely been on top of Roderick Strong at this point, but he's trying to fight back. Wolverine's having none of it. Another brutal knockdown by Wolverine there. A nice reversal by Roderick Strong to get back up. It's a fairly even fight, although we have had the most of the damage done. We've done most of the damage at this point. Roderick Strong down again after the DDT. Okay, I want to take him down. And the signature move there. Just a normal, unnamed signature move, I'll say at this point. Wolverine setting Roderick Strong up though. Can we take him down? What do we got here? It is the Falcon Arrow, but reversed by Roderick Strong. That's not good for Wolverine there, as he gets taken down. Wolverine needs to come back now. We had a chance to really put the match out to bed, really, but Roderick Strong got the better of us at that one point moment. Okay, I've had enough. We're going to try and throw him down, I think. I've kind of had enough now trying to beat him up on the top here. Okay, can't quite throw him off. Let's try again, shall we? Although he reverses that. Nice reversible Wolverine, though. Come on, let's try again and throw him off. Still can't throw him off. Can we not throw people off these places? I thought we could. Okay, we may have to change our tactic here and just take him down as much as possible up here. I was hoping we'd just take him, throw him down and that'd be over. Currently not working. Try again. Well, okay, he bounced off the metal railing there. That's something, I suppose. He's getting back up. Nice reversible Wolverine, though. Takes him down. He is stunned. We've now got to just beat him up. Let's try and finish this if we can. Do as much damage as we can. Finish him off. Taking him down once more. Roderick Strong can't have much left, surely now. Cannot have anything left in the locker. We have utterly destroyed him after he attacked us from behind. It looks like we're going to go for the Falcon Arrow. No, it's not. We're just going to powerbomb him down. He's still in it. He is not knocked out yet. How is he not out? I do not understand how he is still surviving this. We have brutalized him at this point. We're going again. Roderick Strong is down once more. I think it's time. It's going to have to be the Falcon Arrow. I think that's the only way of really putting him out here. Can we do it? I think it is. This is the Falcon Arrow from Wolverine. And Roderick Strong is out. Told you the bounty means nothing. Wolverine is ready for anyone that wants this bounty. It's definitely not worth the money he's offering. So now, we'll see where this route takes us in the very next episode of MyRise.